Oh, I was supposed to start the recording from the beginning because Sita ji has gone to India and she reminded me 100 times. And now I just remembered.
Oh, this happened.
Yeah, part of it. Okay. So who is a Muni? Nivruttaha sarva tattvagnaha kama krodha vivarjitaha dhyanastha nishkriyo dantaha tulya mrut kanchano munihi. So each word, nivruttaha. So the one who is in the nivrutti marga. So there are two paths, pravrutti marga and nivrutti marga. So pravrutti marga is the path of worldly life. Nivrutti marga is the path of the spiritual life. Okay. So here it says nivruttaha. That means this Muni who is in the path of spiritual path here. And then next is Sarva Tattvagnaha. So he has the knowledge of all the tattvas. Okay. So what is tattvas? Here, that he has the knowledge. He has the knowledge about the Jiva, Jagat and Ishvara. Okay. So he is tattvagnaha. Kama Krodha Vivarjitaha. So the one who has totally given up desires and also Krodha, anger. So he is completely void of this Kama and Krodha. And see, remember, the Lomasha Muni we say. And then you can see this Kama Krodha in Vivarjitaha. So you can say that is because Bhagavan's prerana. It was not his, nature there. And then Dhyanastaha. So the one who has, who is Dhyana Nishta. So he is one who is established in meditation. Nishkriyo Dantaha. So the one who has won over the senses. Okay. And Tulya Mrut Kanchana. So he has this equal vision, Samadarshatva, between the Kanchana, the gold, and the Mrut, that is mud. So for him, it makes no difference. Gold is very expensive, mud is not like that. He looks at the same thing. Even in Bhagavad Gita, there is a shloka about that one. And Munihi, and he is known as the Muni. So here Kakabhushan is telling that some great munis, not a munisa. So Isha of munis. So the Lord of munis. That means a great munis do show some difference between the Gnana and Bhakti, and that I'm going to tell you. You please listen carefully. Then now comes the interesting part here. So he says, Jnana, Viraga, Yoga, Vijnana, Ye Saba Purusha Sunahu Harijana. Harijana, that is vehicle of Hari, that is Garudji. Now you listen. Jnana, the knowledge. Viraga, Vairagya. Yoga, yoga, practice of yoga. Vijnana, the knowledge. All this Yesaba, Purusha. So they are all masculine in character, masculine in conception. Okay. And Purusha Pratap Prabala Sababhanti Abala Sahaja Jada Jati. So Purusha Pratap Prabala Sababhanti. So the might of man is, it is so strong, it is formidable, indeed. But what about the woman? Abala Sahaja Jada Jati. So naturally, a woman is weak and dull by her birth. So don't get angry, okay? Don't get angry because there is a different meaning to that one, okay? So even if you take, if you take a man and a woman, we can agree. Man is physically stronger than a woman, okay? So you can say that one, in that way. But we will see why he is saying like that. But the one who considers us weak, she is actually powerful. And what is that? पुरुष त्यागी सक नारी ही जो विरक्त मति धीर नतु कामी विषयाबस विमुख जो पद रघु बीर. So here woman, right? So he is telling only that person who is virakta, man of detachment, who has vairagya, who has 100% dispassion, and mati dhira, and he is a very wise person also. That means, he has the knowledge about the self and all that, wise person. Such a person alone, he can withstand the charm of a woman, but not, but natu kami vishayavas, but not the one who is lustful. So here you can, what he is saying is, you said abala and abala, right? She is weak and all that. But a woman, a man of a total dispassion and total knowledge, he can withstand the lustful feeling when he sees a woman, but not the one who is not, doesn't have the knowledge. Okay. Natu kami vishayabhas, not the one who is a sensual person. And also bhimuka jopada raghubira, and also the one who has turned away from the love for Sri Ramchandraji. That means he has turned away from bhakti, and he also cannot withstand that one. And so here, what do you mean by abala, that is, and then what do you mean by purusha and all that? So actually what it means, all these words, jnana, viraga, yoga, vijnana, if you see in Sanskritam language, all of them are masculine words. Okay, so we don't have to feel bad about these things. And so, and in concept also, they are masculine. See, there is in Sanskritam, there is 3 kinds of words, right? Masculine, feminine, and what is that? Neutral. Yeah. So most of the words that ends with visarga, they are that, no, it is not called neutral. It's called some other. Okay, so masculine is just napumsaka. Yeah, napumsaka linga. Okay, so it is, like the words that end with just a, like a, ka, like that. Those are all the masculine, but all the feminine has dirgha. Gita, Sita, like that, But if it is masculine, it's Rama. It's not Rama, like that. So here, if you see all these words, Jnana, Viraga, Yoga, Vijnana. So all of these are masculine words in Sanskritam. That's all we have to take the meaning here. We don't have to take, man or a woman or anything like that here. So, and also they are masculine in concept. That means, the knowledge can be achieved only through self-effort. Purusha prayatna. That is very, very important when you go for knowledge here. And so you will find a lot of difficulties also in that path. So that is why in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, Uddared atmanatmanam na atmanam avasadayet. So you lift yourself by your own self. Okay, so that is Purusha Prayatna, that you have to put your own effort. So those are all the Purusha. That's what he is talking about here. And then Soumuni Jnana Nidhan Mruganayani Bidu Mukha Niraki Bibasa Hoi Harijan Nari Vishnu Maya Pragata. So he is telling Jnana Nidhan. The one Nidhana is the treasure or the chest of Jnana. So the one who is a treasure chest of the knowledge, okay, that means even a learned Muni, when he sees this Bidumukha Niraki, moon-faced woman, okay, that means a pretty woman, what happens? Bibasa Hoi. So he succumbs to the beauty of the woman there. And why? Because Nari Vishnu Maya Pragata. Bhagavan Vishnu's Maya is appearing in this world as a woman. Okay, so that is, so here you can see Abala, right? So, you can say, oh, she is very doesn't have much strength and she's weak and everything. But you can see even she can bring him down, even a learned person. Because why? Because of this Maya here. So, and Ihana Pachapata Kachurakavu Veda Purana Santamata Bashu. So you Garudji might say, oh, come on, Bushundi, you are so partial for the knowledge and things like that. So that's why you are talking about this Purusha and Stri and all these things. But he says in a Kakabhushan, he says, when I say all these things in this manner, so please understand, I don't have any Pachapata. I don't have any partiality here. Okay. And Veda Purana Santamata Bhashavu. So it is said in Vedas, Puranas, even the Santa Mahatmas, and their opinion also is the same thing here. So in general, what is the rule? So here it is given something here, but I think in the modern world, we don't believe in that one. Mohana Nari Narike Rupa. So a woman does not get infatuated with the beauty of another woman. So now you understand what I'm saying. Okay? And I don't want to go anything more. So Pannagari Yaha Riti Anupa. So Pannagari. So Pannaga Ari again. Pannaga is again the snake, enemy of the snakes. Yaha Riti Anupa. So this is the general rule, or you want to say a strange phenomena also here. Maya Bhagati. Did we chant this one?
No, that's what I was thinking. We didn't chant this. We stopped that song.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go and chant this one. I keep going. Je asi bhagati no. That we finished. Next page. Ihana Pachapat Kachurakavu Veda Puran Santa Mata Bhashav Mohana Nari Narike Rupa Pannagariya Hariti Anupa Maya Bhagati Sunavu Tumado Nari Varga Janai Sabako Puni Raghubir hi Bhagati Pyari Maya Phalu Nartaki Bichari Bhagati hi Sanukula Raghuraya Tate Tehi Darapati Atimaya Rama Bhagati Nirupama Nirupadi Basai Jasur Sada Apadi Tehi Biloki Maya Sakuchai Karina Sakai Kachu Nija Prabhutai Asa Bichari Joy Muni Bhikyani जाचहि भगति सकल सुख खानी यह रहस्य रघुनाथ कर बेगी न जानहि कोई जो जाने रघुपति कृपा सपने मोहन होई और ज्ञान भगति कर वेद सुनहु सुप्रवीण जो सुनि होई राम पद प्रीति सदा अभिचीन सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो So we saw Ihana Pachapat. So he said, I'm not being partial, I'm telling what is said in Veda Purana and the Santa Mata Bhashavu. Even the it is approved by the Santa Munis also. Mohana Nari Narike Rupa Pannagariya Riti Anupa. So Maya Bhagati Sunahu Tumadovu Nari Varga Janayi Sabukovu. So Maya and Bhakti, both of them are feminine words in the Sanskrit, or you can say in grammar, according to the grammar. And Nari Varga Janayi Sabakovu, and everybody knows they are Nari Varga. They belong to the like a feminine concept that is there. Puni Raghu Birahi Bhagati Piari Maya Kalu Nartaki Bichari. And this Bhakti is like Bhagati Piari. So she is like a queen. She is very dear to Bhagavan. Piari means, lover, like that. Maya kalu martaki bichari. But where is Maya? Maya is just a dancer. Okay. So it dances according to the Bhagavan's orders there. So that's why in Bhagavad Gita, so many, you can take everything from Bhagavad Gita here. Lord Krishna says, Maya Dakshana Prakriti Suyate Sacharacharam. So under under me or under my direction, this Maya brings out all this chara and achara, this whole world. So under me, so Maya is under him. So Maya is only a dancer, but whereas Bhakti is the queen here. Bhagati hi sanukula ragurayi tate tehi darapati ati Maya. And but whoever has got devotion for Bhagavan Sri Ramji, of that devotee, Maya is very afraid. Okay, so we saw in before also when Bharatji, he came to take Sri Ramchandraji back. So at that time, the Devatas were scared. What if Sri Ramchandraji says yes? So we have to do something for Bharatji won't ask that one. So they go to Saraswati and they ask, do something. Remember that one? So Saraswati at that time says, no, you must be foolish people to, even to think about it, because, you can never delude a bhakta's mind. So here it is, so even Maya is afraid of these devotees here.
So those people are Maya Dini. We are Maya Pi. Maya Dini and Maya Dini.
Yeah, Mayapati and Maya
Maya Dini and Maya Pi.
Maya Adhina. So we are under the control of Maya. Yeah. So even but how do you get over this Maya? In Bhagavad Gita again, there is that verse that says, Daivi Haisha Gunamayi Mama Maya Duratyaya Mameva E Prapadyante Maya Mekam Tarantite. So this Maya is very difficult to cross over. But whoever is my devotee, they cross over very easily. So that's what Lord Krishna says there. And Rama Bhagati Nirupama Nirupadi Basai Jasu Ura Sada Abhadi. So that person in whose mind that Rama Bhakti dwells, that is Abhadi. What kind of Bhakti? Unbroken. Okay, so this unobstructed devotion, and Nirupama, uncomparable, Nirupadi, free from any pretension. Okay, so the person who has this kind of devotion, Tehi Biloki Maya Sakuchai. So seeing that kind of a devotee with this kind of a devotion, even the Maya Sakuchai, she hesitates, she shrinks, and Karina Sakai Kachu Nija Prabhutai. And even though Maya is very powerful, but in front of a devotee, Maya becomes powerless. Asi bichari je muni bigyani, jachahi bhakati sakala sukha khani. So understanding this fact, those the learned munis, bichari je muni bigyani, the very knowledgeable munis, jachahi bhakati sakala sukha khani. Even when they get the knowledge, still they keep longing for bhakti. Okay, so which is like a sukha khani. It is like the fountain of joy here. So even in Bhagavad Gita, we see so many of these shlokas there, where even the jnanis, they do not give up bhakti. So for example, in the 15th chapter, there is that Yo mameva sammudaha janati purushottamam sasarva vidbhajati mam sarva bhavena bharata. So those, Bhagavan says, those who know me, know me as that Purushottama, that supreme divine personality. So that means they have the total knowledge. Still, they sarva bhavena bhajati. So they worship me with all devotion. And the other is Chaturvida Bhajante Ma Ye Jana Sukruti Norjuna Artho Jigna Surartarti Gnanicha Bharatarshava. So Lord Krishna says there are 4 kinds of devotees who worship me. And who are they? Artha, the one who is in distress. And then Jignasu, the one who wants to know. And the other one is Artharthi, the one who is seeking the worldly wealth. Okay, and Gnani, even the Gnani, the knowledgeable person, they all worship me. So even a Gnani comes under a devotee here. So, so even though they have the knowledge, the Gnanis, they do not give up bhakti here. So you can see the example of Adi Shankaracharya. Okay, Adi Shankaracharya was a great Advaitin. Okay, but how many devotional songs he has composed, stutis. You know, for Lord Shiva, he has done the Shivananda Lahari, and he has done the. But that is not a stuti. It's a Prakarana Grantha. Bhajagovindam is a Prakarana Grantha. But you know, for Lord Krishna, he has done the Krishna Ashtakam and Annapurna Stotram, Ganesha Pancharatnakam, Hanumat Pancharatnam. You name it, he has done it. So actually, if you look at the all the compositions of him, it is over 80. So he is a great Advaitin, but what he is a great devotee also. So that's why they say one can find a true Vaishnava, a true Shaiva, and Shakta in Adi Shankaracharya. So this is what Kakabhushan is telling here. Even though they have you get the knowledge, but they still are devotees. So bhakti is there. यहाँ रहस्य रघुनाथ कर बेगिन जानई कोई जो जानई रघुपति कृपा सपने हु मोहन होई. See here he says यह रहस्य रघुनाथ कर. So this this you can understand only with Bhagavan's grace, this rahasya. Okay, that Gnani is a bhakta also. That you can understand only because of the grace of Bhagavan there. And Jo Janayi Raghupati Krupa, so the one who has the grace of the Sri Ramchandraji, Sapanehu Mohana Hoyi. They don't get deluded even in the dream. Auravu Jnana Bhagati Kar Veda Sunahu Suprabeen Jo Suni Hoi Ramapad Preeti Sada Abhichinam. So here Suprabhin means, you know, a wise person. So he is calling Garudji a wise person, wise bird here, and he says, you listen, Sunahu. And there is one more difference that I'm going to point out between knowledge and devotion here. So Josuni Hoi Ramapadu. See, hearing that, understanding that one, then you will have unbroken love for Sri Rama's feet. So when you know this difference. So here, so now what we have understood here. So let us just look back and see what we understood here. So here, first thing was, what is the difference between knowledge and devotion? That is the question. So actually, if one has got true knowledge and one has got true devotion, then there is no difference, you know, between those two. They give the same results. Okay. And from that standpoint, so there is no difference between knowledge and devotion. But as I said, a true devotee and a true person, true knowledge is not just, you know, a person who doesn't have the knowledge or doesn't have total bhakti. You cannot say that they will reach the same goal or the same end of it's the same sadhya. Okay. And but at practical level, okay, there are certain differences. So if it is, whether it is man or a woman, okay, then there will be differences. So knowledge, who thinks that knowledge, you know, where he said about, you know, jnana, what else he said? Jnana, yoga, vairagya, right? He said those things. And they have to be practiced on their own strength. Okay, that is why we say Purusha, masculine in concept, right? Because Purusha Prayatna, you have to put your own effort for all these things, for the knowledge, for the vairagya, to do the yoga and all these things, you have to do. And at that time, there is many Maya is also there. So Bhagavan Bhushundi talked about Maya, that you have to cross over, because you will get tempted with the Maya there. So even the women seekers also, they will also go through the same difficulties also, because it is in the sadhana these difficulties do come. So, and then okay, but between bhakti and Maya, devotion is superior. And the devotion, when devotion is there, Maya, the temptation, cannot do anything. That we also saw that one. We saw devotion is the queen in the Bhagavan's Piyari. But the Maya is the Nartaki, the dancer here. Okay. And another point is, in case of bhakti, what happens is, you have the backing of Bhagavan also. So he leads you. So that Tarani was given, the boat, that is the bhakti. And Bhagavan will help you to cross over also. But in case of knowledge, it is all you on your own strength. That is here. So in bhakti, there are so many bhajans, right? This is the one that everybody knows is Bhagavan Meri Naya. What is that? Usuparu laga dena, abutakuto nibhaya hai, aage bhi nibha dena. And then it says, Guruji sings very beautiful, that one. Actually, I wanted to record it, but I didn't do it one. And then he did the next stanza, it goes like, in difficulties, janjatu mein, I might forget you, but you don't become the witness and just watch me, but you help me out. I might forget, but you don't forget me. So that's like that. So that is why, we say bhakti is strong, because it is the strength of Bhagavan. Okay. But knowledge, the strength is on your own. How much you can work on that one, your own Purusha Pratna, so you have to stand on your own feet there. And in bhakti, you don't get infatuated. Okay. But therefore, Purusha must understand that you may call the abala and weak and all that, but that Maya is stronger, and it can bring down even a learned person. So you cannot. So best thing is what to do? Bhagavat Sharanam. Take the surrender under Bhagavan. So that is, that's what he is telling here. And now in the next one, he is going to point one more difference here. Okay. So we cannot do that one, but if you want to go ahead and chant and finish it up, because that's a long one. Okay. So we can see that one in the next class. Let's go and finish chanting. Okay. सुनहु तात यह अखत कहानी, समुझत बनई न जाई बखानी। ईश्वर अंश जीव अविनाशी, चेतन अमल सहज सुख राशि। सो माया बस भयउ गोसाई, बंद्यो कीर मरकट की नाई। जड़ चेतन ही ग्रंथि परिगाई, यद्यपि मृषा चूटत कठिनाई। तब ते जीव भयउ संसारी, छूटन ग्रंथि न होई सुखारी। श्रुति पुराण बहु कहेउ उपाय, छूटन अधिक अधिक अरुझाई। जीव हृदय तम मोह विशेषी, ग्रंथि छूट किमि परई न देखी। अस संजोग ईस जब करई, तब हूँ कदाचित सो निर अरई। सात्विक श्रद्धा देनु सुहाई, जो हरि कृपा हृदय बस आई। जप तप व्रत जम नियम अपारा, जो श्रुति कह शुभ धर्म आचार, तेई तृण हरित चरई जब गाय, भाव भच्च शिशु पाई पेन्हाई, नोई निवृत्ति पात्र विश्वास, निर्मल मन अहीर निज दास, परम धर्ममय पय दुहि भाई, अवटई अनल अकाम बनाई, दोष मरुत तब क्षमा चुड़ावे, धृति सम जावन देई जमावे, मुदिता मथई विचार मथानि, दम आधार रजु सत्य सुबानी, तब मति काढ़ी लेई नवनीता, विमल विराग सुभग सुपनीता, सेवक सेव्य. That's the one, or I skip it to 2 pages.
Yoga, so continue, yeah.
Keep going, please do.
जोग अग्नि करी प्रकट, तब कर्म बसु बसु, बुद्धि सिद्ध ज्ञान
कृत ममता मल जरि जाय, तब विज्ञान रूपिणी, बुद्धि विसद कृत पाय, चित्त दि आवरि धरे दृढ़, समता दि अटि बनाई, तीनि अवस्था तीनि गुण, तेहि कपास ते काढ़ी, तूल तुरिय सवारी पुनि, बाति करे सुगाड़ी, तेज राशि विज्ञानमय, यही विधि ले सही दीप, चरहि मदाधिक सुलभ सब, जात ही जासु समी विपु सियावर, रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. Thank you, Veena ji. We learned something.
But how nicely it fits.
Yeah, that is. See, we got it very fast.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, thank you.
That was
Thank you.
good. Thank
See,
you,
see
Geeta
what
ji.
happens. The one that we learned is from Guruji, Tejo
Right.
ji, and he doesn't go like this. He uses different ragas.
Right. Most people do.
Yeah.
Right.
And so for me, I cannot follow like that.
But you are doing such a great job.
So I just follow what Sita ji taught me.
No, you are doing such a beautiful job.
Okay. So now we'll finish it here. Next class, it's going to be very interesting. There is this the metaphor of Gnana Deepa. How to, we are covered with ignorance, and how to get that ignorance out. It is through this light of knowledge. And for that, it's a big metaphor that Tulsidas ji says through Kakabhushan's mouth about starting from a dhenu. See, for Deepam, you need the lamp and the ghee and the wick and all that. For the ghee, you need the butter. For the butter, you need the curds. For the curds, you need the milk. And for the milk, you need the dhenu, cow. So from there, he is going to do this metaphor. It's a very, very beautiful. Even how you churn it and all those things will be there. So we will see that one. So that should take one whole full class for that things.
because we have Shivratri.
Oh yeah, but we have a short class, so we will see whatever we can do. Maybe I can stop until that the metaphor starts, something like that. So whatever we can do, we will do. Okay. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Hari Om everyone. Hari Om.
Hari Om, Geeta. I have a
Hari
quick
Om.
question.
Rohini.
Hari Om.
Geeta, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Do we have a Tuesday class? Last week I was unable to attend. Did the 18th chapter finish, or do we have more classes on Tuesday?
I'm sorry, Rohini, say it again.
on Tuesday Gita for the Gita class.
Mm.
I was not able to attend the last class. Do we have next Tuesday another
Yeah, we
class?
do, yeah.
Oh,
We
okay.
still have three or four more classes.
Oh, okay. I just, one
Yeah.
more request. That Guruji's lyrics for the Bhakti,
Mm-hmm.
if you can post those words, that poem,
That bhajan,
bhajan, yes.
yeah, I will do that.
Because whatever you sang little
Yeah.
bit, it
He
was so
sings
meaningful.
so beautiful. I will
Yes.
post it on this one, Sri Ram Charitamanas.
Yes, I would
Okay.
love to read that over and over.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hari Om. Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Hari Om. Hari Om. Hari
Hari
Om.
Om.
Muttaya.
Yeah.
Hari Om Shalu. Hari Om Sharma ji and Hari Om
Hari Om.
Babaji. Hari Om.